Congratulations on getting started on your online nutrition program. The first time you log into your account, you'll be taken through a 3-step process to fill in your dietary profile, personal profile, and also your measurements and progress profile. This is just going to be a really quick overview of the program so you can get to see the benefits of the program and how you can use it. The dietary profile, which is the page that we're on at the moment, is basically where you fill in your main details. So at the top you can select whether you want to view the system in metric or imperial. So if you want to see things in grams, you would choose metric, or if you want them in ounces, etc., it would be in imperial. When you go through the system, initially it'll ask you for your starting weight, your height, your activity level, some information about your goals, and then it will also ask how much time you have to prepare your meals. Everyone's different and everyone has different amounts of time to prepare each meal. So this is a way of really personalising the system. So if you said you only have 10 minutes to make breakfast, when you click Add Meal, which I'll show you in a moment on the meal planner, it will only show you recipes that take up to 10 minutes to make. If you have any dietary preferences such as dairy-free, vegetarian, gluten-free, etc., you can select those there. And if there's any specific ingredients that you don't like, simply type in the word and add it to the ingredients box here. And that will search the recipes for any text that matches what you've written and won't show those recipes. Recipe regions is also another section that you can choose to unselect. So if you didn't like Italian food or Indian, you can simply unselect those and you won't see those recipes when you click Add Meal. The last section at the bottom here is your daily beverage allocation. So rather than having to enter every day how much tea, coffee, soft drink, juice, etc. that you have, you can simply select on average what you have on a daily basis. And that will get added to your meal planner once you click Update Information. So if I click Update Information, that will now transfer all the data over to the meal planner. So once you've filled out your profile, you can then go to your meal planner and start preparing your first week's meal plan. Now, this is a meal plan that I've prepared previously, just so you can see what one looks like, because this is a very quick overview for you to see. Basically, on the right hand side here, you've got a current intake panel, and that shows you the recommended daily amount of calories, protein, carbohydrates, fat, etc. that you should have based on your personal profile. Then every time you add something to the meal planner, it will add up on the planned daily amount, so you can see whether or not you're inside the guidelines. If you're under or over, it will highlight in red. Now, whilst this is a very quick overview of the program, each of the pages has a video tutorial that you can click on to watch and understand how to use that page. A lot of the features, such as create an instant meal plan and copy meal plan, also have video tutorials. So wherever there's a little icon, you can get an overview of the program. The Create Instant Meal Plan is probably the quickest and easiest way to get started. You can simply select one of the meal templates, select a date that you want to get started from, and then click Submit. And that will automatically put in an entire week's meal planner for you to use. You can add meals manually by clicking Add Meal, add food items by clicking Add Food. You can transfer items to a different area. So if you've got a recipe here or a food item here, you can drag and drop it to a different section if you want to change it around. So there's lots of things you can do here on the meal planner. You can print your recipes, copy a meal planner, print your weekly meal planner, and so on. There's also a shopping list that you can use. So once you've got your meal planner prepared, you can select how many people you're going to be shopping for using that meal plan, which meal times you want to shop for, and also then a to and from date. Do not show cooking staples and condiments. Normally I recommend doing the full shopping list and have a look what's in that list, such as salt, pepper, herbs, spices. If you've got everything, you can simply recheck that and update information. So that's a really quick way to get your shopping list done for the week. The last thing I just want to touch on quickly is the Recipes tab. This is a great place to get started. Up the top you'll see any new recipes that we've added. So we add 10 new recipes every month. But the best thing to do is to familiarise yourself with the recipes that are in the system. You can search by recipe name, you can search just simply by recipe options, by a specific region, or by a specific meal time. Or alternatively, every single recipe that we have will be displayed at the bottom before you do any searching. So it's a great way just to have a look at the different recipes, view them and add them to your favourites. So if you're looking at a recipe and you think, yep, this is one that I really like, click on Add to Favourites. And then when you're in the meal planner, you'll see that there is a list of your favourites that you can access. And that's the quickest way to start planning your meals if you're going to use the manual method of planning meals. There's heaps of features down the side here. It's just a matter of clicking on them, getting familiar with them, and if you get stuck you can watch the video tutorial on each page. There's also a diaries tab, so if you want to keep track of how you're feeling, or you want to log what you've eaten against what you've planned, or you want to also add your activities so you can see your complete calories in versus calories out, that's on this report section as well. And last but not least, we have the home page, which you'll see first time when you log in into your profile. So every time you log in, this is the first page you'll come to. So there's a community forum that will have information for you to look at. There's also a progress chart which will show your starting weight, current weight and difference, your body fat if you're tracking that as well, and also what you've put down as your next goal and how much the difference is to achieve that goal. So that's a really quick overview of the program. Enjoy planning your meals and we wish you every success. Thanks for watching.